Greetings from Cybertron. It is Megatron38 here, guys, and before we get into today's video, I just want to make a quick announcement pertaining to my last recording of Paper Mario the Thousand Year Door, so let's just go ahead and get right into it. So, I was uploading the recording last night, and for some reason I thought it was a good idea to go ahead and delete some files at the same time, and go figure, I deleted the video file that was uploading at the same time on YouTube, and the upload froze, and then that was the end. I just went ahead and deleted it from YouTube because I knew it wasn't going to upload. I've tried everything I know to try to get the file back. I downloaded software that specializes in that. None of that has worked. I've tried to, make another folder and then try to restore previous versions. All of that stuff, guys. None of it has worked. So, in other words, that recording is completely lost. I deeply apologize for this, guys. I know some stuff like this has happened before in this playthrough, but really there's nothing I can do about it now. So instead of just completely going on with the playthrough like I usually do, I'm actually going to discuss what happened in that recording because it was a long one and it was an important one. So here we go. So if you guys remember when we left off, we had just had an encounter with Dupless, and we ended up in Twilight Town and he ran off. We had saved in Twilight Town, and we were going to pick it right back up from there, which we did. So when we picked it back up, I headed back to the Creepy Steeple, which is where he was located. We had a quick boss battle with him. He was fairly easy. We fought him in his Mario form, and only when we defeated him was he revealed to our partners that he was not the real Mario, but he was Dupless. So then when that's revealed, our partners apologize to us, and he runs off. And we also get the 4th Crystal Star. And we also gain the new special attack called Art Attack, which you will see me use that, I believe, one time in this recording. So you guys will get to see that in action. So after that, we had a quick cutscene with Princess Peach and Tech, as we always do. And today, Tech actually gave her a quiz, a 5-question quiz, which we had to answer the questions for, basically revealing all of the X-Naut's plan of world domination, revealing what's behind the Thousand-Year Door, which turns out to be an ancient demon soul, all kinds of important stuff, guys. So Peach learns of all that indirectly through Tech. He doesn't tell her directly what's happening, but that's why he quizzes her, so he won't get in trouble for it. So then she emails Mario with that new intel. He receives it, and he learns that he has to pick up the pace if he has any hope of saving the world. So then after that, we had a quick cutscene with Bowser as well. He is shown to be on his way to Glitzville, but then he ends up falling in the water. His Koopa Clown car ends up burning out on him on the way there, and he falls all the way down into the ocean. We have another little kind of Mario level with him like we did a few chapters ago. Fairly easy, just kind of a little relief from the main plot. So then we cut away, he ends up back in Rogueport, and that is the end of his segment. So when we return to Rogueport, we obviously take our Crystal Star to the Thousand-Year Door, and it is revealed to us that the next Crystal Star, the Sapphire Star, lies in Keelhaul Key, which is an island way off from Rogueport, and we learn that it is a dangerous journey to get there. So we end up going to talk to a sailor who lives in Rogueport named Flavio. And he gives us some information about it and says that we can be the captain of this charter, but we are going to be using his boat, so he's pretty much still got the main control. So when we left off, he headed off to the docks, and he ordered us to come there so we could round up a crew, and then I saved in Rogueport, and that was the end of the recording, guys. So like I said, quite a few important things that happened. Like I said, I'm very sorry that it did not, that you guys won't get to see that, but really there's nothing I can do about it now. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this recording, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya. Greetings from Cybertron. It is Megatron38 here, guys, and today we are back to play some more Paper Mario the Thousand-Year Door. So as always, without any further ado, let's get right into this. So, when we left off last time, we had just finished Chapter 4, learned a couple of things about the X-Naut's plan for world destruction, and also got started on the kind of prerequisite events for Chapter 5. Today we're going to continue on with that, hopefully, and start with the core Chapter 5 as well. But before we do that, I've got a couple of things I want to do down in the sewers real quick. So let's go attend to that real quick. Alright, so it's actually having to do with a couple of badges that I had completely forgotten about. Okay, so let's go ahead and come down here. Alright. Come right through these bars. And what we're actually going to do is come right through here. Now, I remember I had discussed this earlier in the playthrough, and I had said that we could not get it yet. Now that we have Vivian, though, we can. Because she can drag us underground. Alright. And there we go. And if we look right in here, we have the Spike Shield badge, which makes Mario damage-proof when jumping on spiky foes. So that's obviously going to be pretty helpful. So now we got to get back to the beginning. We can't just take, you know, we can't just use the spikes to get back to the beginning. You actually have to get back to the beginning, so that's kind of annoying. Alright, and there we go. So now we can go ahead and get ourselves back out of that. And let's go ahead and come right over here to this pipe here. And we will be acquiring another badge here in just a second. That I, like I said, completely forgotten about it. So if we come right over here, it's along here somewhere. It's an invisible block, actually. There it is, guys. So as you can see, it's another Pretty Lucky badge. Now, the thing about Pretty Lucky badges is that they do stack. So, in other words, I already have one on, as you guys know. I have this one on. But if I were to put on another one, it would double the chance of an enemy missing. So, it would increase the chance of the regular Pretty Lucky to double it, pretty much. So, that's obviously going to be really nice. So, I'm actually going to go ahead and unequip Happy Heart and go ahead and equip that. Because 2, in this case, is better than just 1. So, figured I'd go ahead and let you guys know that. So now what we're going to do is actually head back up to Rogueport itself. And we had just got done talking to Flavio. And today we're going to actually go talk to him once again down at the docks. So we're going to head there right now. And here we are. Let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Ah, yes, so it is you, ah? Well, sadly, a slight problem seems to have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She is a fine vessel, no? She is the SS Flavian, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The royal majesty of her hull, the pomp and circumstance. None can compare to her. Yes, blah, blah, blah. Okay. But above all, I tell you, this proud ship can... Ah, yes. Did you speak? Yes, 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 of course. The problem that has sprung up. Okay, yes. I'd completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavian, she bewitches me. Yes, well, here's the issue. We have no navigator. He ran off, the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Keelhaul Key are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for our navigator. It is a, how you say, a pickle. Oi, Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. If you don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papatch. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famed, no, a legendary sailor living in Rogueport. Yes, I think he's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old sea dog by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman's touch, sir. He can make any ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul was seen him on the seas of late. Bossa boom, problem solved. Let us search out this Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, aye, sir. Aye, aye, aye. Blah, 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 blah. Yes, okay. Then it is decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here, or fortune sells with you. So, that kind of sucks. So now we've got to actually go look for Admiral Bobbery. And I think if we talk to a few of these guys, we can get a little bit of insight. Yes, Admiral Bobbery. Now that you mention it, I have heard that that bloke was a navigator like no other. Of course, I also heard he was dead. That's the thing about rumors. What's true? So, that one's obviously not true. He is not dead. Admiral Bobbery. Yeah, sure, that bloke used to practically live at Podley's place on the plaza. he'd stay too late every now and then, and that lovely wife of his would pick him up. Okay, let's see. Admiral Bobbery? I'm fairly sure there was an old guy by that name living in the east part of town. Okay, so let's head to the east part of town then. That is a true statement. He does live in the east part of town. But to tell you the truth, guys, I cannot remember how to get to that guy. Oh, wait a minute. Now, it all of a sudden just came to me. We actually have to go talk to this guy. Go figure. This bartender here. Admiral Bobbery? Yeah, I know him. You know that house just past the wall in the eastern part of town? That's his. But I think both you and he would be better off if you just let him be. Okay, so let's go see what he has to say. And I believe his house is going to be locked or something along those lines. Let's go check it out. So it's obviously not this, and it's obviously not this. But if we come right over here, this is actually his house right here. So it is locked from the inside, so that kind of sucks. Let's talk to this guy, see if he has anything. No, he doesn't have anything to say. Let's see. Let me head back here real quick. There might be something we can do. Okay, so this isn't it. I don't know what happens actually if you talk to that guy again. Let's talk to this fella real quick. Didn't look like he had anything useful to say. So, in that case, I think we have to go back and talk to the bartender. And if not, guys, I'm going to have to actually look it up on my phone, I guess, because honestly, I cannot remember what we have to do here. I could have sworn if we talked to the bartender, I thought that was what we had to do. But, I might have to look it up on my phone and then just cut to it when I have it. So, let's just see here. Let's talk to this guy once again. Okay, so he just said the same thing. Let's talk to this guy. Okay, so he didn't have anything to say either. Huh. Let's see here, guys. Let's talk to this guy here. Okay, had nothing to say, of course. Let's see. I'm trying to think with all I have, guys. Okay, he had nothing useful to say. So it's locked. There's no way we're getting in there. God, this is blowing my mind, guys. I honestly cannot remember what we have to do here. So, in that case, I'm actually going to look it up on my phone, and I will be back with you guys here in a second. Okay, guys, I'm back. I've looked it up, and I now know what we have to do. I can't believe I didn't think of this before, and now that I've read it, I absolutely remember what to do. So, if we take out our Yoshi, we actually have to hover right across here. Then what we have to do is make our way up these crates here. If we actually check right here, there is a star piece here. Let me go ahead and... There it goes. And then we will do the same thing. I don't think... Oh, wow. Okay. Didn't mean to do that, but works for me. There's a shine sprite for us, guys. And then we can hover right back across there. So that's one way to get that, I guess. Okay. Well, that wasn't even on my agenda, but I guess it works. Anyway, sorry to kind of sidetrack there, but anyway, we're going to want to do the same thing here. Go ahead and take our Yoshi, hover across there, and make our way up the crates, and there's actually a secret entrance into Bobbery's house, so I'll show you guys that. Okay, so if we actually come right over here, we have ourselves another star piece, and if we come right over here, we actually have ourselves another shine sprite, so that's obviously going to be really nice. Over here, we also have this guy here. He's kind of interesting to talk to later on. He doesn't have really any importance at the moment, but you can talk to him later on. He'll like tell you stories or something like that. Anyway, if we go into our roll form here and come right down here, here he is, guys. What do you blokes want? Admiral Bobbery? I haven't the faintest idea what you're talking about. Now, if you please. Drop the axe, Super Stash. We already found out that you're Admiral Bobbery. Harumph. What poppycock? Tell me, what would you want with me if I were this chap? You say your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job, So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. I shall set sail upon the sea, nevermore. But that's just not cool. You want to see me beg or something? Is that it? You have to come along. Only you can get us safely to Keelhaul Key. Awfully sorry, dear boy, but when I say no, what I mean is no. Now, away with you. Oh, come on. So, then we have this room back here, which actually has another shine sprite in it. Go figure. So, that's kind of a nice little treasure there. Now, what we have to do now is actually go talk to the bartender, so we'll do that right now. Let me go ahead and pull Vivian back out just for the heck of it. And like I said, what we now have to do is talk to the bartender. He actually has some useful insight that will help us to gain Admiral Bobbery for our crew. So let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. You say Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yes, we certainly do. Oh, is that it? Now I see. You want to mount an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas out there. Most sailors would meet their ends. Not old Bobbery, though. The fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. You'll probably end up crying, but I'll tell you if you really want me to. So yes, I guess we'll listen to it. In that case, get ready. Bobbery's tale of woe goes something like this. Okay, so here we go, guys. This is going to be long, but I'm going to read it all because it is pretty important. Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. And Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived, and found happiness where they could, and all was good, for a time. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Scarlet fell ill. A virus, a passing cold, no one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery, at sea on a long, lonely voyage, knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blamed himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He was overcome with such thoughts. They tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. I can't imagine what that poor man went through. No wonder he won't sail. You all know his tale now. So, tell me, do you still want him to return to the sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. So it is an old letter that Scarlet wrote on her deathbed. Okay? So what we have to do is actually go return this to Bobbery. And he will, in fact, join us right after he reads it. So let's go take it to him right now and see what he has to say. Alright, so his door is still unlocked, so we don't have to take the alternate path again. What? Oh, by Blabberden's beard, not you again. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now, away with you. But we have this. Pardon? A letter, you say? For me? Yes, it is. What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because hate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime worth of joy. Though you will mourn, I beg that you remember that time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. Do not lose both your life's loves. Time, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea, as you were one with me. 1,000 pardons. But may I have a moment alone, if you please? Yes. Yes, love, I was happy. My sweet, sweet Scarlet. I love you still. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Keelhaul Key. Harumph! If you think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, then let's shove off. Admiral Bobbery? Wonderful! So yes, guys, he has joined us now, so we will be able to successfully go to Keelhaul Key. The ship's in the harbor, I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Okay, fair enough. So yes, that part of the story there, guys, is genuinely sad. I remember the first time I read it, I was actually kind of saddened by it myself. Of course, I knew it was coming that time, but it is pretty depressing. As you can see, we did get an email just now. I guess I'll check it. It's probably just the RDM, the Rogueport Daily or Weekly, you know, thing. Oh no, it's actually Petuni. As you remember, she was the little sister of Punio, the puny from the Great Tree. So, that's just her there. So, anyway, I knew you would get Bobbery on board, you wonderful mustache man, you. To you, I must say ahoy. I was wise to choose you as a captain. Ahoy to me as well. My men have already loaded our cargo and supplies. Yes, preparations are complete. If you have no errands, we can depart at once. What do you say? Shall we set sail? Yeah, let's shove off. We actually have nothing else to do, so we're good to go. Very well, to the sea. Raise anchor and set sails for thrills and emotion. And romance and money. Our destination is Dread Keelhaul Key. Wait up! Okay, so he's gonna come with us. So here we go, guys. So I'll just kind of let you guys watch this scene here. I'm just gonna take a few sips of water really quick, and I will talk to you guys here shortly. Oh, I forgot about this. This is X-Naut 1 here. Come back, dude. I repeat, X-Naut 1 here. Over. Roger, reading you 5 by. Infiltration is successful. X-Naut Black aboard vessel. Repeat, X-Naut Black is on board the vessel. So guys, there is an X-Naut on board, and you could probably tell which one he was. However, none of the other characters know that is actually Lord Crump. But here we go. Anyway, Chapter 5, The Key to Pirates. So, just like the last chapter, I really do enjoy this chapter. Every chapter from here on out is pretty good. Okay, so month something, day something, over the blah blah blah. Okay, so this is going to be like a log of the journey here, so I'm not even going to read that. Okay, so now we have just Flavio here singing. Something about some nonsense there. Anyway. Yes, now we are talking. Flavio told you, did he not? Nothing to fear, no. The island is right before our eyes. Do you not see it? It is a mountain of treasure. Oh ho ho, I feel fabulous. Shall I tell you of one of my many tales of raw bravery? No, it is no trouble at all. There I was, locked in deadly combat with a sea serpent. So he's just going to keep blabbering on. Great, he started again. A tale of bravery, right? I heard this one yesterday. Yes, he pretty much just tells these same stories over and over again. He's full of himself, really. Oi, Master Flavio, awful sorry to interrupt that wicked story, but the ship stopped. Okay, so what do we have going on here? Ah? Stopped, you say to me, after interrupting a story of passion and fury? Well, it is your job to keep the ship moving, yes? So take care of it. Oh, aye, Flavio. I'll get on it right quick. Wait a tick. Okay. So what do we have here? One of these flaming guys. Yeah, I'm working on it. Just wait a Goomba stomping moment, you scallywags. Okay, so, what? Oi, quit shoving, eh? I'm working over here. I said quit shoving. So what in the world do we have here? Arg! So he's running around like a crazy person. They're here. What is this ruckus now? Who is here? Will someone tell me what is going on? Oh God, what have we got here? Oh. Oh God. No, no, no. They're upon us. The pirate ghosts. All their rumors were true. Whoa, what do we do? We gotta get out of here. Ah. Do not panic yourselves. This is just a dream that we are all having. Awake. No, no, now. Quickly. Move the boat. Oh. Oh God, so they are just absolutely surrounding us. Oh, ghostly Owen thing. Are you really the Savage Pirate King? Help me! Buck up now, everyone. Remain civilized. Relax. Don't panic. Relax, 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 I say. You simply must take it easy. What? Warg! Excuse me. Listen, everyone. If we could form blah, blah, blah. Oh my God, they're going crazy. Barbary, look alive, man. So the ship is going down, guys. The ship is going down. Oh God, so what do we have here? Okay, so another message here. So it would appear that they're okay. Despite the fact that the boat has sunken. So here we are, guys. We have finally arrived on Keelhaul Key. Oi, Captain Stash. It ain't much, but we finished a wee hut for you to rest in. Come have a look. Okay, so that was nice of them. So here we are, guys. We are successfully here in Keelhaul Key, despite the few shenanigans that went on just a moment ago. Now, before we head off to the main area that we were supposed to go to, I actually want to come right over here, and over here we'll have a kind of a suspicious character. And if we go ahead and whack him upside the head, he'll give us one of the best items in a game, a Whack-a-Bum, which replenishes 25 HP and FP. So that is an excellent item to have. I'll go ahead and pick that one up there. You can only obtain 8 of those throughout the entire game, so that kind of sucks. So we'll just go ahead and grab that one there, and we'll save the rest for later. But I figured I'd just go ahead and show that off real quick. Captain, please, help us. Flavio and Papatch are in a huge fight. Oh God. And what about you, Squinty? You turned to jelly when you saw all those ghosts. What are you talking about? You were the one quaking. Okay, so this is just a big argument here, not all that important. They're here! Oh God, not again. Captain Stash, them ghosts are back. Oh God, you gotta be kidding me right now. Yes, they are. They are actually back. But Mario, for front and center, this is an order. Take care of those ghosts. Now, why do we have to do it? Now, I guess we have no choice. So here we go, guys. This is kind of like a little, I guess kind of like a little mini boss, if you will. So these guys here are these Ember enemies that we will be seeing throughout the chapter. Now, what I'm actually going to do first is go ahead and do, let's see, what do we want to do? We do have Art Attack, which is our new special move. However, I don't think we really need to use that. I'm actually going to go ahead and show off Vivian's new move, Fire Jinx. So here we go. Oh God, I forgot it wasn't effective on them. It actually added HP, go figure. Because it's a fire attack. Oh God, I'm stupid, guys. I'd actually forgotten that effect happened with them. So now that there are 5 of them, I'll just go ahead and show off Art Attack. Alright, here we go. So this is probably one of my, well, it's a really good move. The only problem with this move that I have is that it costs so much SP. However, it is very effective for taking out multiple enemies at a time. Oh God, come on. So it knocked all of them out. Unfortunately, we did not knock out that last guy. So I'm actually just going to go ahead and do a normal hammer here, and that should be good. Yes, it will be. So just like that, guys, 20 star points, since it was 5 of them, because the Fiery Jinx ended up helping them. Whatever, that's okay. So we came through, blah, blah, blah. So can do, we'll take care of all the enemies, yes, blah, 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 whatever. Okay, so if we come right over here, we'll have a star piece. And I don't think, yeah, there's nothing else over here. So, while we're here to save block, we'll go ahead and save. I'm not going to end the episode quite yet. As you can see, we actually have ourselves kind of a small item shop here. There's quite a few helpful items in here. Super Shroom, Honey Syrup, Fright Mask. I will buy a Fright Mask. Actually, I don't have any coins, guys. I completely forgot I don't have any coins whatsoever. So, we can't buy any items right now, but that's okay. Not too big of a deal. There's actually another star piece right there. Okay, so we can go ahead and keep making our way this way here. There is another star piece right there. And here we have ourselves a different enemy. It's a Fuzzy. And you guys might remember him from the Glitz Pit. But anyway, there we go. One spin jump, and he is done. Okay. If we hammer these trees, there's sometimes things in those too. Here's another badge, the Head Rattle, which if you execute superbly, confuses enemies. So that's pretty cool. However, I'm not going to equip it right now. Here is a Courage Shell. So that's obviously going to be nice. We have, well, what do we want to get rid of? We have quite a few good items right now. I actually have an idea. I'll toss this maple syrup real quick. And then let me, actually, I should have just tossed the Courage Shell. But I'm actually going to go ahead and use this maple syrup so we can pick up that, that Courage Shell there. Oh, it almost went in the water there. That would have really sucked. Okay, so, oh god, now I've fallen in the water. I don't, yes, you can't hammer that tree, but there's nothing in it. Okay. Alright, so we got the first attack on that guy there. Alright, he's done already. Now I can show off... Well, I'll just do a regular attack first, and then I'll show off Fiery Jinx. Alright, so he's done. Now I'll show off Fiery Jinx for real. So as you can see, it attacks all enemies with fire, so that's nice. Oh, this would be nice too. Ah, dang it. Alright, so we were not affected by that because we were electrified. And there we go, guys. Just like that, 16 more star points. So that is excellent. Alright, just checking these trees here. Fortunately, there's nothing in those, but that's okay. So we'll just go ahead and keep making our way this way. Let's see here. I don't think you can hammer that tree there. Somehow I can't hit it, but that's okay. Oh god, I shouldn't have jumped on this guy. His teeth are gonna get me. Ah, dang it. That's alright. Okay, so our FP will recover briefly due to the Lucky Start badge. That's nice. What do we want to do here, guys? I guess I could show off Piercing Blow on this Putrid Piranha here. Okay, so I think actually a Power Smash would have done more there. So I'll probably go ahead and end up equipping that again, since most of the enemies in this chapter don't have very high defense. So that's nice. Okay, so this time I think I'm just going to do a Fiery Jinx. And that'll take out that first guy there, and they're all burned once again. Alright, he missed us. Oh, we got him! I did not expect to counter that there. That is actually a very hard move to counter, but works for me, guys. If you guys did not know, the pink one's actually still FP, unlike the green ones and the black ones, which still HP. So that's kind of just an interesting thing to note there. There's a mini Mr. Mini, another pretty cool item to have. I'm actually going to toss that real quick and use our golden leaf, since we're already running low on, well, not low, but about half our FP is gone. We'll go ahead and use our golden leaf, because we can obtain more of those later in the game. And these mini Mr. Minis are pretty rare. There's another item block there. I'm probably not going to grab that quite yet because our items are full. So we would hate to waste another item. Well, not waste, but use it early, I guess. Alright, so he got us there. Our HP will recover briefly now, so that's nice. Alright, let's see here, guys. What do we want to do here? Oh, I forgot to equip the power smash. Dang it. I guess we can just go ahead and do a super hammer and then do a fiery jinx. Alright. So there we go. That'll take out 2 of them, so that's nice. Alright, so he completely missed us. Alright, so he did a different attack on us there. But anyway, we'll go ahead and do a regular hammer now, and then Shade Fist. Alright. And there we go, guys. Oh, dang. Look at there at the top right, guys. We actually had 2 shine sprites. So that would have been nice, but I guess that's okay. Alright, so let's go ahead and unequip the piercing blow there, and go ahead and re-equip power smash. Alright, so I was trying to do a spin jump, but I think I just ended up doing a regular jump. Yeah, I did. That's okay. Alright, so unfortunately we were 1 shy of taking out that guy. That's okay. A fiery jinx should do it. And it will. Just like that, 10 more star points, and we are 5 away from leveling up. Alright. There's another star piece there. What you're going to want to do here is actually switch back to Yoshi. I think that's what we have to do. No, I'm sorry. We actually have to switch to Koops. Wait. Oh, wait. Here we go, guys. There it is. It's a hidden block. That's what it was. I thought we could hit it with Koops, but we can't. Now we're going to need Yoshi. Okay, there we go. I couldn't remember if there was something else above that, so I figured I'd just go ahead and check. There is something over here that we can collect. Obviously, you can see what it is. Another shine sprite, so that's nice. Go ahead and bring our Yoshi back up. He's just going to teleport. Anyway. Another item there. Again, not going to grab that quite yet. There's a coin there. Wait, I think our items... Yeah, our items are still full, so we don't need them quite yet. Like I said, hate to waste them right now, as opposed to just waiting until later after we've used some items and then collect them then. These cursed ghosts, blast it all. Oh god, so we have these guys called Bobbery, a Toad, and Lord Crump. My blubberly's blotches. Is that Mario over there? You're alive, old boy. Right, you came just in the nick of time. Get these 2 out of here this instant. Huh? But what about you, Admiral? You've got to get out of here too. Just leave it to me, eh? I'll keep these ghouls busy while you get out of here. Flee, that's an order. Let me do what I must do. Now, away with you. Ah! So Bobbery's just gonna fight him alone. Oh god. So we're being carried all the way back. Well, not all the way back, but just to the previous screen. Oh, Bobbery, please forgive our cowardice. Well, we weren't really cowardice. We just kind of got carried off there. Gone, eh? Excuse me, but I'd better be going also. So here we're going to have a little 4th wall action. And hey, you, out there in front of the TV. Yeah, I'm talking to you. It may be pretty obvious to you who I really am, but no telling Mario. or else. So, obviously, it is Lord Crump. That doesn't take a fool to realize that. That's not what I meant to say. I meant to say even a fool could realize that. There we go. It doesn't take a genius to realize that. There we go. Okay, so accidentally picked up that end coupon there and then just had to throw it away since our items are full. That is the disadvantage with collecting items while your items are full. You gotta throw them away sometimes, but I guess it's not too terrible of a deal. As you can see here, we do have a pipe which takes us there to the background. And if we hit that tree back there, we will actually get ourselves a coconut, which is another item we can, I think it replenishes like 5 HP or something. So obviously we're not going to be needing that right now. If we look right over here, we have yet another shine sprite. So we're kind of going crazy on the shine sprites in this episode. But if we come right down here, we'll have this badge. Oh crap, hold on. We actually have to go through here. And there we go, the ice power badge, which lets us jump on fiery enemies. Let me look at that real quick. I think I'm actually going to unequip the power smash for, in favor of that for now. Just so we'll be able to jump on the fire enemies, so that'll be nice. Arg, arg, yerg. So this is how Legend of the Sea meets his end, eh? So no, not on our watch. Check these bushes real quick. Alright, so here we go. We got the first strike there. And because of that badge we just got, we won't take any damage from that. Okay. Let's go ahead and, I'll go ahead and show this off real quick, guys. This is the mini egg attack, from our Yoshi. I'll just go show it off real quick. So it shrinks enemies and also does a slight bit of damage, so that's pretty nice. Now we'll go ahead and do a... I mean, we're about to level up, so we don't need to be using any items. I guess we could just, we'll just do a spin jump on this guy right here. Alright. Alright, so we didn't even need that. Okay. Oh, I don't know why I just did this, guys. This is gonna hurt him. Yep. That fire badge, that ice badge only applies to Mario, so that kind of sucks, but it is what it is. And this guy should be able to be taken out with a normal jump, and yes, he will. And there we go, guys. Just like that, we have leveled up once again. Let's see here. I know we've been doing a long string of BP, but it is really helpful. I think our HP is still honestly fine. So pretty much we have a choice between FP and BP. And I think this time I am going to go for FP. Since we do find ourselves running a little low on that, just about, well, pretty often now. I'm going to go ahead and pull Vivian back out. And Barbara is up in this tree. Oh god. So he's saying he thinks they got the best of them. There's one thing I need, it is a Chocola Cola, okay? I was saving that one bottle, my last memory of Scarlet, to celebrate reaching her. I saw it among the flotsam drifting toward the island, so it must be somewhere. If I might have just one sip before my final voyage. Hack! Erg, give me that Chocola Cola, old boy. Alright, so now we have to go find a soda of all things. And I think it's located fairly nearby, if I remember correctly. Let me go and check these trees and stuff, even though that sounds weird why it would even be in a tree. It may be in one, I honestly cannot remember. I just remember it is nearby somewhere. Checking this side here, doesn't seem to be anything there. Oh, there's a spite pouch though, that's nice. So we've run into this situation again, guys. Spite pouch briefly does half damage to all foes who attack directly. So that would be nice to have. God, I really don't want to toss any of these items. God knows, guys. I guess we'll just toss the courage shell. It's not, I mean, it's helpful, obviously. There's another star piece, by the way. But it's not all that helpful. So now, we have ourselves... What do we have here? A large stone blocks the way. It seems to be carved into the shape of a skull. Okay. And I think if we do... Is it that 4 times, 3 times, and then this 4 times? Or is it... I remember we have to do something with these pedestals here. We may not be able to do it quite yet. But in the meantime here, we're going to go back and talk to... I think we have to go talk to Flavio, actually, about this Keelhaul Key. Now that I think about it, I think he actually has it. So let's go ahead and go talk to him real quick. Let me go ahead and check our time real quick as well. Okay, so this has run about 45 minutes. Not really that big of a deal. I hope you guys are liking these longer episodes. I think I'm going to just go ahead and try to avoid that guy there. Again, go ahead and avoid that item block there. We'll go ahead and come right back down here. Oh god, got ourselves into this battle. So I'll tell you what I'll do, guys. I will actually meet you guys back at Flavio once this is all over. So I'll just skip to it right now. Alright, so here we are, guys, back at Flavio, and let's go ahead and talk to him real quick. Ah, you are still alive. Well, we have some fortune left. Such relief for Flavio. I thought some jungle beast was snacking on you. Well, everyone is accounted for. Now, wait one moment. Am I wrong, or are we short? Are we still short one man? That's right. Bobbery sacrificed himself to save us from the ghosts. Please, we've got to go back and help him. What lunacy bursts forth from your mouth? The Admiral lives? What fortitude? Mario, front and center, I entrust you with the mission to save our dear Admiral. Huh? What is it that you say? Keelhaul Key. Well, why would I have that? But, yes, by the way, Flavio is merely curious. What do you need it for? What now? The Admiral may soon perish, and he wants to drink it as his last wish? Ah, so what are we dealing with here is what we are dealing with here is a sort of last request, am I correct? Well, Flavio has no choice. I found it on the beach, but for this noble cause, I yield. However, this Keelhaul Key is part of our supplies, which we need to survive. So, I will need you to find something to eat to replace this. On this, I do not budge. Huh, yes. I'm sure there is something on this island that would be a suitable replacement. And that is actually where the coconut comes in, so let's just go ahead and go retrieve one of those right now. So I will meet you guys once we have gotten back to the coconut tree. Alright guys, so while I was on my way back to the coconut tree, I actually used a couple of my items on purpose because I did want to go ahead and see what was in this block. Oh, it's just a coin. Okay, so that's really wasn't all that big of a deal. So we'll actually just go ahead and make our way up here and collect this other item block. Just so we can see what it is. I'll go ahead and try to avoid that guy there. He's not even trying to attack us. Alright, so there we go. And we're already almost back to the coconut tree, so I'll probably just go ahead and leave this where it is. As you can see, that was a Thunder Rage. That's very nice. Alright, so we're already back here, so I'm not going to cut that short segment there between us getting the item and all that crap. So, but I will cut the other segment between where we got, where I left you guys off on the beach and where we got that coin block just a second ago. So, what we want to do here is just come down this pipe, as I said a little while ago, and go ahead and collect one of these coconuts. And there it is, guys. And what it actually does is... Well, I thought it did something. Maybe it doesn't. Never mind. I thought it, like, cured 5 HP or something like that. Anyway. Alright, I'll go ahead and meet you guys back there when we have returned the coconut to the crew. Alright, here we are, guys. We are back with the coconut. Let's go ahead and talk to Flavio. So, what will you give me in exchange for this delectable Keelhaul Cola? Make it good. I'm the editor of Foppish Gourmet Weekly, so I know my delicacies. Okay. We'll just give you a coconut then. Ah, ha! A coconut, is it not? A coconut, is it not? Well, that is island fare, but somewhat cliched. Well, perhaps I had set my hopes too high for a foraging non-gourmand such as you. Well, here you go. Take the Keelhaul Cola and give my regards to the Admiral. Alright, so there it is, guys. Tell him to waft the bouquet. Swizzle it gently and savor all of the fine fizziness. Alright, so I guess we will tell him to do that. Next time. Because, guys, I'm going to go ahead and end the episode there. I know I always end it on a cliffhanger, but this episode has run quite long enough, so I think I'll just go ahead and call it there. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please do not forget to like and subscribe for more videos, and I will talk to you guys later. See ya.